All right, so basically, this pineal gland is a combination of a few things. Hypothalamus, it's got the pituitary, and it's got all of these other glands that are all accompanied with it, which you can feel that is literally connected to this medulla here, rising up and breaking up against the fluid-filled spaces, which is the ventricles. But I see there's something else. There was another diagram that I had that I can't find anymore. It had this thing called the Herald's Wall, somewhere found up in the front, up here, and I can feel that that's another thing that I'm breaking up against. I think that might be the final layer, and I don't know for sure, but it feels like the final layer. And here's a illustration of what it kind of seems like.
So this right here is exactly what it feels like. It feels like it's connected to the whole spine coming all the way up, and it's pushing through uh, a thin layer, but it feels like you're going up a big corridor, like a cave, and you're climbing up this cave through all these tight spaces, like in a tightness of an hourglass going out to the other side. Every time you get through a different threshold, so it's like. So right now, I feel like I'm going up against another threshold, and it's not hard for me to get out of it because I had to strengthen this gland in order for it to go, or this trio of conglomerates of glands that work together to put out of this thing. And it's inevitable for all of us. We just got to get strong enough to go to these next thresholds, semi-pro or whatever. And it feels kind of like that, like you're just getting strong enough to do it. And eventually everyone's going to be strong enough to do it. It's not just a man thing. That super being, that Superman, is different than, like, say, for instance, like a Goku. Like, we're all like unicorns, so to speak. But there's something that's more, that goes beyond, and that takes I guess it takes a masculine to do it for whatever reason. I was imagine it being the fact that it is a man and it's a female man combination. I don't know. I'm just putting it together from based off of what I'm seeing. So yeah, but we can all break out. So let's not let anything frustrate us from the journey of being the higher ascended selves, regardless of male, man or woman. And onward through the fog we go, all of us. So this is kind of what it feels like. You get up to that final layer, it makes you get dizzy again, kind of like when you were down here trying to get past like whatever semi-pro thing it was, and then you get into another tight spot, and then you break out of that. So I'm trying to get out of that. I'm trying to see what that is, whether it's the final layer or if it's just another layer up the ladder to form this drum crown type situation or this top hat. I'm gonna see where it's at. So stay tuned for the next series of results and testaments and observations and experiments on Grim Nasty TV. Stay awake.